Nocturne and Twisted Fate. So they're going to be looking to catch TSM in rotations. They're not going to look to get isolated into laning phases and extending sieges. They want to win this game with rotation now. Because Dexter was looking for the gank and because Link was also looking for the port, it left the blue completely exposed, and they're still not in position to necessarily kill Dyrus. We'll see how Dexter and Yen try to go in. Dexter, Dyrus now level 5. Here's the TF ult. Everybody piling in.
Yeah, full vision. 3 members on one. Dyrus does has here. I don't think he's getting away. Gold card locks him up. Just flawlessly executed from CLG.
Yep. Dyrus didn't even bother using his heal because he knew he was dead. So he actually saved it for later. It'll help him a little bit in the future, but it does mean that CLG gets the turret edge with that kill.
So very smart play from CLG. Link.
I'd say 2 people defending this turret because TSM wants to stack this mid lane up until they get the turret back. With this, they can salvage a lot of their map control, and Bjergsen is on fire with those spears thus far.
Very good targeting. Those homing spears finding their marks. And you can't mistake the fact that the Dark Bindings from Special also helped in the last trade. They're going to get this tower down, and double lift's going forward. That's the culling being used. Destiny comes in. Here comes Dexter. That's a great knocker from Aframu. First kill secured in the fight. Now Expression is going to get dropped. That's a double kill for Dexter. Dyrus arrives late, but they're not going to do much. Maybe hold the tower.
What a nice turn by CLG. They're knowing that TSM was going to try and finish the turret, and then relying on their global pressure, they keep going in tower dive.
Yeah, Dyrus is going to get dropped. He's feared, flung to the side. Dexter, he's given up his life for the trade, though. It's a 1-for-1, and CLG peels back to the tower. They should get the one, and they do.
Who has any magic resist in his build path, and also CLG as a team doesn't have any way of sustaining. They have to be so decisive with their map movements because anytime they stick around somewhere, they have no way of combating the poke damage. That's why these turret pushes have been so successful and so critical to their success.
On Inton's a great escape. Manages to dash over the wall, get out of range of that Dark Binding, but Oddone has found him. This is 2v1. Oddone leaps, flashes over the wall, red buff is ticking. Collateral damage not going to be enough for the kill, but now Oddone, he's bitten off more than he can chew. A flash away from that javelin toss means Bjergsen doesn't grab a kill. The fear, the spear, and that's a dead Dexter. Now Bjergsen and Oddone continue the chase. Bjergsen tosses out the javelin. Nien's got the burnout. He's out of the way. That's a kill for TSM. Double lift is pushing the bottom.
And that's one of the things that is so brutal about playing against an Italy.
And Special playing Morgana. Not a bad start to his Morgana. We do see Destiny's been used. There's the paranoia. They're jumping onto the odd one. He does get gold carded up, and that's going to be a dead Kha'Zix.
But both big ultimates burned by CLG there, and situation where he has to carry this game. TSM doesn't like putting themselves in this situation, but it tends to happen over and over again. It's mainly because CLG is so objective focused, they have so many squishy key members, and they have no sustain that the Nidalee Spears will be the deciding factor in this match. As a Dragon gets forced, teleport coming in though, big fight.
We'll see what Niantonso can do. Wild Turtle's been zoned away, 2 members of CLG running him down. Special in the meantime has been caught out. TSM losing hit points all across the board. The first victim is Aframu, and Bjergsen forced to pounce over the wall. That's a good javelin toss onto Dexter.
It's still going to be a 4v5 here, and Bjergsen is trying to harass him down with Nidalee Spears. CLG can't stay and take this Dragon despite getting the 1 kill.
While they manage to get in there, we'll see how TSM respond. Double lift is picking a fight with Bjergsen, coming out to hit. That's a lot of damage. It's a good slow from Dyrus. Can the javelin dashed away. Link's the one that eats it, and those spears are hurting. With only Athene's, Sork Shoes, and an Amp Tone, this Dragon, you can see both teams have got a sense they want to go for it.
TSM wants to go to that bottom wave to get some experience, but they just can't leave it at the moment. CLG would love to start this Dragon, or just go for initiation. As soon as TSM peeks their head out a little bit too far, they would go. Thank goodness Dexter blocked that.
Yeah, Spell Shield going to mitigate that damage. Good reactions from Aframu as well, throwing the shield down in case his reaction time was slow. There's a ward in the pit.
This isn't actually what TSM wants to do.
Oh, there's the paranoia. All of a sudden, Dexter's jumped in. Destiny comes down from Link. TSM have already lost their front line. Dyrus is down. Dragon secured by Dexter. And the spears, yes, they're hitting Aframu, but Niantonso is running through your team. Odd One is on full retreat as Nien is getting bursted down low. Bjergsen, can he get a javelin? That's the question. Heal comes down, and we do see Niantonso backing away. 1 kill in favor of CLG, along with the Dragon. Spear runs wide, and CLG just ran TSM down.
Cleanse the healing debuff, but it doesn't actually heal for the full amount until you get the next one in. So as long as Link's putting persistent damage down, he will keep people healed debuffed in fights.
Dyrus and Bjergsen setting up.
Oh, Link is dead if he doesn't get out of here immediately.
We do see Odd One coming from the background.
He's dead.
There's no wards. We'll see how long it takes. Odd One moving in. He's leapt forward. Link, can he pull a gold card? That's the question. Gold card's up. Stuns Odd One. Spear does not connect. That's a move forward. Odd One's looking for Taste of Fear. and he manages to get the kill. You called it, a little longer, but they got it.
He almost made me a lie right there because Link pulled off some slick just because they overstayed, not worse.
Oh, TSM have backed off. The rest of CLG going to secure their turret, and even though Xpecial gets a Dark Binding, CLG aren't backing. They want to put some damage on that inhibitor. Finally moving away.
Notice how Link popped his Twisted Fate ultimate to see if COG could overstay, and he actually might be going in for a bit of a fight. This is a dangerous tango he's doing right here with Wild Turtle. It's all about the outplay.
Oh, Wild Turtle continues to push the wave up, starts to recoil. He's about to find Link. Once again,
he's just stalling for the rest of his team. He wants Nocturne to come in. No Nocturne ultimate, though. They're slowly collapsing on him. Now it's about what TSM can do while Wild Turtle keeps CLG on the chase.
Gold card has been primed. Link is going to get in range. That's good vision denial from Wild Turtle. He's going to continue chasing up. The rest of TSM are moving into the jungle of CLG. That's a dash forward. Wild Turtle's gone in. He gets popped.
But he delayed fairly well. TSM gets a red buff out of it. Not necessarily worth it.
Those spears, can they avoid the damage from Bjergsen? It's 1-0-2. Got himself a Void Staff as his next big item. Still working towards a big, needlessly large rod-based ability power item. And it's TSM on the siege. Nintonso does have teleport. He's in the top lane. Paranoia's up for
initiation would come almost immediately.
And it does look like it's being challenged. That's a teleport onto the back line. Paranoia goes in. That's a great little Messiah bait into the mid lane. Nintonso jumps in. A burning dragon. First victim to fall is Wild Turtle, and CLG continue the chase. Dexter's low on the background. Gold card locks up Xpecial. He's not going to get away from this one as Link is going to carry on chasing. That's a double kill for double lift. Nintonso with the burnout moving. There's no tower to fall back to. Now Bjergsen has to land godlike spear.
It is because of the decisiveness from CLG that this is working. The instant TSM tries to set up a siege, CLG goes in with the teleport and Twisted Fate and Nocturne ultimates. It gives them 2 kills, an inhibitor, and a stranglehold on this game.
CLG quick opinion poll. Remember, at the start of the day, it was 70-30 as far as the website was concerned. We had, what was it, 57-43 in our first check, and 20 minutes later, CLG are pulling further and further ahead. TSM have had moments that look good, but truly, they've been playing catch-up. Oh, that's a big spear onto Africa.
CLG wants to go in immediately for this one, though. They just have to be careful not to get too overzealous. Could be up to a smite, and just a bunch of damage right away onto TSM. Yet over the wall!
There's Nian. He's managed to find every single member of Team Solomid. The first victim of the fight is Xpecial. They're going to continue the chase. That's a flash forward from Dexter. Super aggressive. Throws out the Dustbringer and double lift, actually on the front line. Single kill secured for CLG. They should be able to secure this dragon as well. TSM not looking to contest.
At this point, CLG is really just overpowering TSM. It was just the culling from double lift. That's the way TSM is looking at this patch. They feel like the only way they can play is with lane swaps. Odd one, look out.
Yeah, he's in trouble. That's a gold card. Gets turned into a munchkin. Wild Growth knocked up, and 1, 2, 3. Kill secured by Link. A little unfortunate, I feel.
And most importantly,
the rest of CLG grouped up along the top. You have to feel if TSM jumps on CLG, that global pressure, they've jumped onto Darius. This is going to be difficult. Gold card is primed. They stun him up. This is good damage. Darius continues to run away. They couldn't burn through the sadism, but very importantly, top lane tower has been exposed. CLG use their ultimates. They grab another tower.
TSM trying to go in though, 5v3. They know CLG cannot support this.
Oddwa jumps in, instantly manages to back away, throws that stealth down. Now Nintonso with the range and zone, he's slowed down members of Team Solomid. Wild Turtle's been soloed out. He's been dropped. CLG with another kill. They turn onto another inhibitor. CLG playing this one perfectly, getting the top and middle inhibitors. There's a member of TSM down. Crucially, the wave clear member. We'll see how CLG play.
They already took the bottom one right there. CLG forced TSM into a bad situation. They pulled them one way, they pushed them the other, and they got everything.
Council Logic Gaming set their sights on the Nexus turret. They still have not backed off. Baron buff will be wearing off in a minute and a half. They've got the regen. They've got the stats. Council Logic Gaming dropped the first Nexus turret. TSM, they're not even trying to defend this one. It's a clear victory. Council Logic Gaming pick up game 1 in the best of 3 of the North American Spring Playoffs.
Wow. That is a statement game 1 right there from CLG. 13 kills to 3, beating TSM in 28 minutes. They were focused coming into that one. They just starved TSM out of their lanes, out of experience, and most importantly, out of gold. No one on TSM got gold.